powerful, like wealthy people. Now, whether or not that was
former Prime Minister of Israel.
Don't we have super chats?
Including the former Prime Minister of
His
Israel.
best friend was at his house all the time.
I swear.
So who's hanging out with the Prime Minister? Who's hanging out with the Prime Minister of the country? So you're not just Joe Blow.
take it down.
How do you not laugh at that? This guy's like taking him seriously.
No, I just get so mad because you guys are just so thick. It's like
Just because we don't agree with you, chill out.
I mean, he's probably acting too. I bet you someone like Alex Stein, at this point, before he goes in, he probably tells these people, not that he has to, but I bet he's like, hey, Phil Labonte, whoever you are, I'm going to freak out. Just go with it. Run with it. Act like I'm really mad. It'll be great. Like, I could see Alex doing that. And they just run with it. Of course. Why wouldn't you do that? You know what I mean? Wait, now I have to return this shirt because she has it. I have to return mine because she has it. Great. Why wouldn't you do that if you were Alex? I mean, he's a performance artist. He's going to go in and say, hey guys, I'm going to freak out about this today. Just run with it. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great clip. It's going to give you guys all massive viral clips. So viral clip machine.
No, because you're so smart. Do you know who Ghislaine Maxwell is? Do you know who Ghislaine Maxwell's father is?
What?
Robert Maxwell. You know when Robert Maxwell died, you know what kind of funeral they gave him? They gave him the
Tell me more from the Groypers. Tell me more from Candace Owens. Please.
Not from
Ugh, gross, lady. Look at that flag she has. Jeez. What is this gaslighting she's doing? Okay, let's say they're not in on it. This lady's actually pushing back on Alex Stein right now. She's just gaslighting him. Okay, Candace Owens. Okay, Groypers. What? No, he's just stating a fact, okay?
Candace Owens.
Tell me
see,
more.
this is why this abroad is so stupid, because this is just open. This is just open information. No, it's not. It's not from Candace. No, it's not from Candace, because when Robert Maxwell died, he was never in the Israeli military, but he got
Go back to when you were talking about the map.
Shut up. Let me finish talking. Of course, she's going to use her Jewish magic to try to cancel.
Oh my gosh. He just said Jewish magic.
Listen, no. Let me.
That's hilarious.
Finish what I'm saying. Ghislaine Maxwell's dad, Robert Maxwell, when he died, and he fell off a boat in a very weird way. So when he died, he got an official Israeli IDF hero's funeral. The funeral that only a certain person that even lost their life in the line of battle.
What is Esmeralda Farmer Galbraith?
Listen, I'm not like super. I'm vain, okay? I'll admit it. Lord have mercy. I'm vain. But I just feel like there's enough people in the world where you could elevate the human aesthetic value on a massive channel. That's all. Okay? I feel like, I'm trying to not do this as much. I realize that I do make fun of people's appearances a lot, and I'm trying to stop that. I don't think it's good to do that. I honestly don't. But I'm so good at it. So I'm trying to see if is there like a virtuous way to say this? I feel like I'm watching Jim Henson when I watch Tim Pool a lot of times. I'm just saying. The news does it perfectly. There's enough people to choose from where you can actually put someone in the position. I mean, this is happening in the Hollywood too. You're like, can we just put anybody in a position? You're like, yeah, but part of watching a show or watching a movie is that things should be, people and things, all of it should be aesthetically pleasing. That's from God, by the way. And you know what I mean? It's like, what are, Tim, what are you doing, man? Where does this person come from? Just say I'm not trying to be mean.
Galbraith, was she involved at all with the government?
No, listen, do
we
not
know
try to
anything
derail
about
me
her?
from this. I'm trying to talk about serious stuff.
Because nobody
I mean, Alex Stein's looking like a model right now.
No, because I have idiots like
A guy with his shoulders like yours making fun of other people's look. Well, no, it's not my look. My shoulders actually are fairly normal. I make fun of my shoulders. But certainly my shoulders don't make me look aesthetically unpleasing. Like I don't meet that threshold. That's for sure. Look at me. If I stand straight, this is totally normal. I mean, when you see me in person, you'll be like, yeah, I mean, you'd be like, well, Jimbob has a pretty big head. You'll see. If you guys buy tickets and go to Modern Day Debate in Nashville in November, you'll be able to actually see, is it true? Does he really have small shoulders, or is it generally normal, but he has a massive head? But no. Whoever said that, if you think these little guys are in any way, shape, or form in the same arena as the aesthetics that I'm talking about, no, not even close.
like you that say, "Oh, there's no connection to Jeffrey Epstein and
But
Mossad."
look
When
at
you
how
look at his
emotional
partner-
you are,
shut,
Alex.
Shut your mouth for 2 seconds. You just shut up.
It's
This is
horrible.
the thing. Yeah, because I get mad because she's lying. Let me tell you something. Jeffrey
Yeah, but you
Epstein
lie all the time, and
worked
I don't
with
get
Ghislaine
mad.
Maxwell. Listen, Jeff, this is not a lie. Jeffrey
Because I have
Epstein
the
worked
courage
with,
in my
Let me
conviction.
Oh, shut up, lady.
finish my point.
So I can be calm.
Ghislaine Maxwell, her father worked for Israel. She is now currently in prison for sex trafficking children. Her connection to her father is directly connected to Mossad. Now, people like you are going to lie and say that there's no
You know what
connection.
that means?
But when you look at Jeffrey Epstein, and you can look this up, when they did a search of his house, they found that he didn't just have an American passport, he also had an Israeli passport. So if you really do not think that he was not connected with our intelligence agencies and the intelligence agencies of the woman that he was working with to sexually traffic kids whose father has so much evidence that he was part of Israelis Mossad agency, you're the liar. You're the one that's not connecting the dots when it's so obvious. So I get frustrated when you just sit there and lie and say there's no connection
the fact that you're
to Mossad.
so sure. I said he didn't work for Mossad.
You don't know that. You have
Okay,
no
but
idea.
you don't know that he does.
Well, there's a lot of dots that are connected, and I know that there's classified levels of information.
Yes, but there's
that we're not
also
getting.
but he's also been connected to other intelligence agencies,
Yeah,
not
the
just
CIA.
Mossad. And also, he
Yeah.
was he was part.
I'm gonna say something here, okay? And I might get roasted for this, okay? This might be an L. This might be an L. Okay. What if it's better to have actual males who are dressed like females presenting on these shows? Like, what if just the man voice is the thing like that? Like, what if the just being able to hear a masculine voice talk about these things, even if they have a wig on, what if it's better? What if it's better? I'm sorry. I have misophonia. I realized I told Megan the other day, I said, hey, sweetie, you know how I have misophonia? Which is distinct sound dislikes about eating. Like, it's specific to eating sounds and mouth sounds. But I realized I have it for a lot of other things. And it's like certain voices, certain voices. This is one of the voices.
Of the political
Well,
class,
his
he was
partner-
the elites, and there's a
his
whole
partner that
political.
was-
Like, there's no way, and this is in contrast to Alex Stein, by the way, who already has a very high, when he yells, it's very screechy and stuff. But still, all I hear is, let's see if I can do it.
Raping all the
and there's a whole
kids.
political class
Her
in
dad
Israel,
worked
just
for
like a deep state,
Yeah,
just
okay.
like in America.
Here's-
Like if there was no words being said and that was a sound under my bed, whoo, I'd be on the phone.
And those
Right-hand
people were
woman's
all
father
hobnobbing
was
around, and
a
the
very
only
powerful
and the
Meatball says, please don't.
only
Asian.
person that he had a connection to in
Take your time on this, JP.
Israel was Ehud Barak.
That's
Nobody
his
even
only
liked.
connection. Ghislaine Maxwell's dad is Robert Maxwell. How stupid are you?
I'm
Do you not
talking
realize who
about
Robert
Jeffrey
Maxwell
You're right. I'm wrong.
is?
Epstein.
And do you not know Jeffrey Epstein's connected to Ghislaine Maxwell? Are you too stupid to put that together?
Oh, snap. He ain't messing around. Look at that hair. I'm going to do my hair like that from now on. I think that's why people don't really take me seriously. You know? I have to do something like really normal with my hair. You know what I mean? Here. Wait. There we go. I'm going to go full Republican. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about that. Well, let's talk about the geopolitical sphere, the economics bubble that's happening. No, let's talk about Trump. Let's talk about Trump. I'm ready.
Okay,
No, I just don't know how stupid you are because you don't think that Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein
this is
work
what
together?
I think. This is what I think. I think you should have Park McDougald on from Tablet Magazine, and I think you
Sounds
should
like a
litigate.
retard.
I'm running for a Republican position.
I don't need Tablet
with-
Magazine to
I
realize.
think
I look like I work for Charlie Kirk. I disagree. I look like I work for Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. I look like if Charlie in the Chocolate Factory and all the Oompa Loompas went hipster.
you
that
should
Ghislaine
litigate
Maxwell.
I look like I do slackline. I look like I have a Patagonia backpack. No, that's okay, babe. Go on a date. That's all right. I'll be here.
Maxwell
with
and Jeffrey Epstein work together. You don't want to admit that because
These are coffee beans from a cat's butthole. Apparently, when it passes through the gastrointestinal line of a cat, it does some sort of chemical reaction to the beans. And it adds a little bit of acidity that would otherwise not be there from the regular roaster.
it connects all the
I
dots
think-
and it makes Israel look bad. And then you look at people like Tom Alexander.
I'm Forrest Valky. Yeah, if I ever debate Forrest Valky, it's going to be like this. Evolution is a fact.
I
a
just wanna
pedophile.
become a mediator.
No.
How can I help?
No, you
I
can't mediate
feel
because
like-
I'm sick
I
of
feel like-
liars. I'm just sick of liars. Like you're the type of person
Okay,
when
I'm
Tom
gonna use some
Alexandrovich.
reflective
No.
language.
Real
You
quick,
have
Jamie.
been hurt.
Hey, guys.
Not one Tim Pool? You couldn't get one person?
Guys, let's
I just get pissed.
yeah,
I get
just
pissed.
bring it down. Just bring it down.
lying.
Bring it down.
That Jeffrey Epstein didn't work for Mossad. I'm
Ale-
lying.
Yeah, because you're not connecting the dots. You're trying
So-
to. It's like
Hey,
Tom
hey,
Alexandrovich.
hey, Alex,
why
Alex,
did
come on.
Netanyahu lie? Tom
Alex, the fact that
Alexandrovich
you're so
got
sure
arrested.
about this and it makes you so angry.
Because I don't want
says
powerful
so much
people
more
molesting
about
kids on
your
airplanes.
character.
Yeah, I
It
think
says
that's
so
bad.
much
Alex.
more about your character.
Oh, character attack. When a woman does this, this is the sign, y'all. When a woman does this, when you know you're about to get attacked, like you're being talked to, like you're in kindergarten again. Okay, Alex, I'm doing the hand gesture, so be prepared. This says so much about your character that you're passionate about the truth, that you're passionate enough to be upset. Says so much about your character. The hands of emotional intelligence.
Or
Let's-
than
What is my
anything
character that
related.
I'm not a shill.
Hey,
that I'm
hey,
willing
hey,
to call
come on.
balls and strikes.
Bring the temperature down here a little
No,
bit.
I want to raise the temperature up because we're not pussies.
No!
I came in here.
Yeah, what are you doing? Why is he pulling a raging tomato? This is content. Hello? Oh, let's raise down the popularity in the eyes. I'm sorry, Alex. We just saw a massive uptick in the chat because people are coming over from every channel because someone's saying Alex Stein is losing it on Tim Pool. Let's just do the opposite. Let's keep that down. I'm Phil Labonte. Hey, why don't we go ahead and lower the temperature and the live viewers real quick, okay? Let's just kill it. Let's nip it in the bud.
No, because it's 9:30 and it's a Friday, man. I do give a
I'm
damn.
passionate about this,
Let's
and I
go
don't
to
want these
Super
people out here
Chats.
protecting Jeffrey Epstein. I
These
think it's a
people.
big deal.
She's
that we're
not
getting-
protecting
She's
Jeffrey
saying, oh, he
Epstein.
didn't have any connection with Mossad. If he didn't have a connection
I
with
said
an
he didn't
intelligence
work for
agency,
Mossad.
Obviously, okay. Do you think, Phil?
I think
I'll
he
ask you,
probably had a
do you
lot
think
of
that it's a
connections
possibility
with-
that,
but in
that
terms of
Jeffrey
who he was
Epstein
close
had a
to, the only
connection
person
to
he was close to
Mossad
was Edward
or the
Ross.
CIA.
If I understand correctly, he did not have a connection to Mossad or CIA. He had connection to
The guy in the metal band tries to calm everyone down. Yeah.
powerful, like wealthy people. Now, whether or not
Including the
that
former
was
Prime Minister of Israel.
Don't
was
we have
that?
super chats?
Including the former Prime Minister
Was
of
his
Israel.
best friend was at his house all the time?
So-
I swear.
Who's hanging out with the Prime Minister?
Dude, I usually don't giggle at this. Like if he's in another context, sometimes I'm like I have to like close it because it's too much. It's like I don't want to shut him down, but I'm just like, all right, I get it, I get the bit. But he's doing a bit right now, which now it's funny because the guy he's talking to doesn't realize who Alex Stein is. Apparently,
Who's hanging out with the Prime Minister of the country? So you're not just Joe Blow.
take it down.
No, I just
Yes.
get so mad because you guys are just so thick. It's like
Just
you
because
guys
we
call
don't
me
agree
crazy.
with you, chill
No, it's not
out.
that you don't have to agree with me. It's that she's saying that he's hanging out with the Prime Minister, and you're looking at me like I'm crazy because I think that he might work for the government if he's hanging out with the Prime Minister. You're the one gaslighting me. I'm not the crazy.
I'm not
You guys are
gaslighting
the ones
anyone.
that can't see the forest for the big tree in front of your face.
No,
talk
again, this
about
is
it
not
like it's any
gaslighting.
other
This is straight up
topic.
saying, okay, we don't see things the same way you do.
That's fine.
Generally, disagreement around this table is something that we take in stride. This is a very normal thing
Yes.
for people to disagree.
And yeah,
okay,
when it
we
comes
do
to-
not
when it
need
comes
to
to-
go ahead.
yeah, let him cook or whatever he's doing. Let him Alex Stein. Just let him Alex Stein, bro. It's good for the show. What are you doing, Phil Labonte? What are you doing? Let him freak out, man. Hello, let him do his bit.
And start
Israel or the
screaming at each
Mossad.
other like
No,
this.
sometimes I like to
It gets certain
sensationalize
people
things.
emotional.
I
And
just
there's a
get.
Bryce says, by the way, Jimbob, the reason why debating deconstruction zone is impossible, or Justin, watch this real quick. Watch what? This? Wait, watch what real quick, Bryce?
I just get emotional because you can't defend it. Like, can you defend how Benjamin Netanyahu just lied and said when Tom Alexandrovich just got arrested for doing a pedophile sting in Las Vegas that he wasn't actually arrested? Do you think that's cool that he lied about that, protecting another pedophile?
I think the fact that you tie pedophiles to Israel and not a country. Like
I didn't do that. The pedophile that works for the cybersecurity division, he's the one that did it. I'm not the one that diddled the kid. He diddled the kid. He
You put the YouTube link? There's no links in the chat.
happens to work
You could send it on Discord, maybe.
directly for
So I think
Benjamin
if
Netanyahu. And do you think that's cool that Benjamin Netanyahu lied and said he wasn't arrested?
I think if Netanyahu lied about some pedophile,
Which he
then
did.
I think that he should be accountable for that lie. But without looking into some sort of accusation that you're leveling at Bibi Netanyahu, who I'm not even a fan of. Like, I can't stand Bibi Netanyahu.
Why are you not a fan of him?
And yet, well, not for the reasons you aren't.
What do you don't even know the reasons I don't like him. I don't like him because he bombs hospitals with
Exactly.
rescue workers who are trying to give aid.
Yeah, you
I don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, look, when it comes to Netanyahu, like I know the way that like the media frames Netanyahu because I've been privy to the way that they framed Trump, and Netanyahu is the same type of figure internationally like Trump was. And so I find myself having to defend this guy that I don't even like because I know that certain things that people are saying about him is not true. But when it comes to the recent thing that just happened with the pedophile, I haven't actually cared enough to look into that, Alex.
Well, you can pull
so
up the
I don't
statement.
have an answer for you. And if you're telling me
that's
that
probably why
he,
you don't care about
and
Jeffrey
if you're
Epstein, 'cause
telling
you
me
don't
that
care
he
about
lied
powerful
that he,
pedophiles
about
molesting
that,
kids.
no, because I'm busy and I just happened to not have like checked the news that day. But if it happens that you're right about that,
I'm
then
right. Look it up.
But
Benjamin
because you
Netanyahu
get so
says that
emotional
lies.
about that topic, I wouldn't trust
This shirt is atrocious. Yeah, I know. Once I saw it, I was like, I gotta return mine now.
you. With other stuff, I would.
Robert Duckes. Robert Duckes.
But because this seems
Listen,
to
I
be
don't
the
need your
thing,
trust. You're defending Jeffrey Epstein, saying that he doesn't have any connection.
I don't
to
think
Mossad. You're
anybody
saying-
thinks that I'm defending Jeffrey
Crystal and a cat tattoo.
Epstein.
Well,
the idea that there is no room for
Vocal fry. Vocal fry. All the medium fries. Vocal fries. All the medium vocal fries.
disagreement, like that is something that we don't do.
No,
Like,
we
he-
can
like-
disagree. We can disagree 100%. I'm just saying I'm allowed to get a little emotional about it because I feel like I'm getting gaslit.
That's
because
Argumentative cadence.
it's
We
fair
have,
if you
we have registered your emotion.
if it's
I hear you. I'm so sorry you're feeling so emotional about this.
hey, I wear
Would you stop?
my heart on my sleeve. I'm
I know.
What-
Men should totally show more emotion. Why are you showing so emotion? Men should be more emotional and get in touch with their emotion. Why are you showing emotion, Alex? Men should actually show emotion. Why are you doing this to me?
What do you want to say, Jamie? Where do you think
What-
Israel fits in all this?
Oh, I don't. That's not my cup of tea.
So you can't have an opinion on it?
I just wonder, like, why
I
you're not
try
so
to
emotion.
Where do these people come from?
About like Sudan or Yemen or something. Where
Why the
there's
fuck do I
kids-
give a shit about?
I honestly don't know. Honestly, I don't follow enough, but I'm wondering because I've dipped into the show a bunch of times where it's like Tim Pool and the rest of the guys, but I just don't know where they're finding the peripheral ladies. Where are they? What is this? I don't know. Is that a skate park? Are they finding them at a skate park? I don't understand. Who are they like? Look, I'm like a boomer at this point. I don't even know who's popular anymore. So, are these popular, like political analysts? Are they? What are they? Where are they? I have no idea. I don't recognize any of them.
About Sudan and
What are they? CIA?
Yemen. I mean, I don't
Come from therapy?
see them bombing hospitals on.
No, what are you talking about? There's literally
television.com or
like there's like 87,000
Well,
children that are like being starved right now.
I
in
guess the
Yemen.
Palestine, they just are doing such a good marketing campaign that I just can't even pay attention to
I
Sudan
think-
because my
I think
Telegram
that's the truest
feed.
thing that
Actually,
you've
that
said this
endless-
entire
Yeah,
time
that
about
might have
Israel.
This is like whatever podcast, but just political.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is
Yeah.
because there's just not consistency there.
Bryce says, okay, Discord, yeah. Well, anything to rescue me from this, honestly, Bryce. Jeez. This is... Look, if you don't know who Alex Stein is by now, and you don't know how he operates and what he sounds like, you can't, like, we can't help you. He's a wild dude. He yells and screams. His entire thing is performative. You have to know this about it. He doesn't have meltdowns. It's actually impossible. His whole shtick is a meltdown. He doesn't have a meltdown. He is a meltdown. That's his shtick. I don't understand. He's helping you, by the way. I would love for him to come on my show and have a meltdown. Are you kidding me?